Welcome to the Eclectic Thrifter and Crafter, where we thrift and craft with purpose. It's Tea Tuesday, or in my world, Crafty Tuesday. Well, today I have a special cup. I thrifted it the other day for $6, and it is Crown Victoria Bone China, Staffordshire, England. So this will be my Tea Tuesday cup. I love violets. Let's pour a cup of tea. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Today my tea is raspberry essence. I purchased this on Amazon, and this was the last of my teas for this year. And I have enough teas to last quite a long time. This is a 1-pound bag. Let's see how it tastes. Very nice and very fruity. Today we're going to have a featured artist. And here he is. I'd like to introduce you to Gregg. He's a miniaturist from Denver, Colorado. I will put the links to his blog and interviews on YouTube in the description below. So let's take a look at some of his work. This is titled The Brick Mansion. All his work is made from cardboard and paper mache. Isn't that lovely? The interiors are just spectacular. This is the old lady's house. And here's the interior. Now we have the Tudor house. Isn't that stunning? That's lovely. Next, we have the English cottage. This is the winter shack. To enjoy more of Stan's work, check in the description below and visit his blog. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. And drop him a line. He's been very gracious and allowed me to use these images to share with you today. So Mr. Gregg's work has inspired me. So my project all began with this orphaned box of doll furniture that I shared with you a couple of weeks ago. So the plan is a dollhouse. The cardboard arrived just the other day. And I'll be sealing the corners and open edges with this wrapping tape. It is reinforced packaging tape and it is not self-adhesive. You have to use water. And this will be added support for the clear glue. This is the remainder of the craft wood from my son's 4-H years. And this is cardboard I've collected to make chipboard for making furniture. I will be taking my inspiration from some of these images of English architecture. So there will be elements from each one of these pictures, as well as a round turret that I will be putting in this dollhouse. This will be 1/12 scale. These are kitchens that I'm taking inspiration from. I do love the old manor kitchens, so that's going to be primarily my focus. There'll be something from each of these images as inspiration for the dollhouse. This is going to be one of the front room windows. There will, as I said, there will be a turret. I'm going to be making these moldings either from paper mache or plaster, most likely paper mache. And that will be a nice round room. This dollhouse will be for play. It will not just be for display. This is an aga. We made one of these for a miniature construction from my son's 4-H, and this is furniture images that I've collected, and I think that I can make a lot of this from paper mache and upholster it. We'll see what happens. I love that desk. This little piece will be a challenge. I'm going to give it a try. I've been putting these binders together and collecting these images for about 10 years. I love this desk. I'm going to try to make that. These are my favorites. It's the Victorian lighting. We will try and make some of these out of acrylic. If you hear some tapping in the background, Dumpling just woke up and she's getting a drink of water. It sounds like Morse code. Now we have the various wallpaper designs I've been collecting. There are some from the Victorian era all the way up to the Atomic era. That little line, I have to get those pieces put together or paint that so it becomes a solid section of wallpaper. I love this one. Probably use that in the library. And that's it. This binder contains all of the polymer clay miniature tutorials from SugarCharmShop. This young lady is exceptionally talented. She is from Denmark. She doesn't upload anymore. You can find her on Instagram. I will put a link to her channel in the description. She's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So we're going to make all our own miniatures for this dollhouse. I've been wanting to do this for several years now. I went through her channel and put all these tutorials together for nearly all of the little miniatures that she makes. My son's last year in 4-H, he won Grand Champion, and part of his project was a sculpted Frisian horse based on one of her tutorials. These are the tools of a miniaturist. I've been collecting these during the years my son was in 4-H. This is a miter box and a saw for miniatures. And we have files and small screwdrivers. And these are bits for a hand drill. All different sizes of bits. That's the hand drill. And of course, X-Acto knives, different sizes and shapes. The tools of the trade. Clips for holding corners together. Now this is for the electrical. It will be a fully lighted house. That's the wiring. This is electrical tape that runs along the floor and walls. And that's how these little lights plug in. There's the little plug-in. That was in that box of found furniture. Little component. We never did get to light up the small structure he did because then things happened in this world, and that was the last year he was in 4-H. So these are the directions for running the electrical tape. As you can see, that will be an experience. I've never done that before. There they are. These are the little metal bits that go into the walls and the floor, and that's your plug-in that goes into the tape that will light up the house. And there it is. That is about everything at the moment. There are a few more ingredients that are on their way in the mail, and in a couple of weeks we'll have some more small talk. Next week I will be finishing the kintsugi project, and I will have a featured artist and guest then also. My husband just loves those croissants from Costco, so he's going to save these plastic containers for me. These will be my windows. It'll be just perfect. Now the bottom side, if I put 2 of these panes together, those will be my diamond panels windows. I think that will be fabulous. And that ribbing, that might make some nice molding. I like repurposing materials. Please go to the links in the description below and check out Stan's work. Please like, subscribe, share my thrifting and crafting channel with your thrifting and crafting friends. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever made a dollhouse. Check us out on Instagram and tap that notification button for upcoming announcements for future thrifts and crafts. But most of all, have a lovely, lovely day.